Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
So, are you
morning.
really at the beach or is it a fake background?
It's fake, but it's nice, isn't it?
It is very festive. It looked just too happy, I thought.
Yes.
Just a little too true. Idealized, maybe that's the better word. Um, all right, so we are going to be working on a song learning by ear today in our key so that you have something that you can play to remind yourself what this key does. Um, it's kind of by request. This is Softly and Tenderly. And um, Will Thompson is the person that wrote it, and he donated parkland in East Liverpool, Ohio, so you can like go visit his park even within driving distance. So that would be mildly entertaining, I'm sure. Um, I'm gonna be a lot more. This is what note we're starting on than usual, and I'm gonna be giving some cello fingerings. Violins, you may want to be in third position. Like it may lay nicer, but I will let it be your choice. Uh, Maybe start in third position and then kind of decide. Um, Although we'll be, I'm sure, playing things enough times that you get to try more than one way if you so desire. Um, so cellos, you're going to want to start in fourth position. Everybody's going to start on a C. Violins, if you start on a in third position, you will also be on a fourth finger. Make sure we got a good view for everybody. Looks good. So I'm going to do the first phrase that you hear it. Play with me. 2, 3. 1, 2. Again and. Again and. Alright. So, for the cellos, C, B flat, A flat. 4, 2, 1, you have to extend back for the A flat. And probably the easiest thing to do at this point is shift to third position, A flat, G, A flat. Then B flat, that'll be a 4, A flat, shift to first position, F, F, E flat. Now violins, assuming I can do this while holding a cello, uh, in third position you'd have C with a 4. Did I do that right? Yes, C with a 4, B flat with a 3, A flat with a 2, and that 2 will touch your 1, 2 again, 1 for the G, 2 again, then you'd have your 3, 2, and yeah, stay in third, just go over to the G string, 4, 4, D, E, 3. This is really awkward to try and say violin fingerings while playing cello fingerings. I don't recommend it. So hopefully everybody's organized. We'll play it a few more times to be sure. 2, 3. Again and. Again and. we truly have a dotted half note in 6/8 time at the end of it. So starting on A flat, 5, 6. Again, 5, 6. Again, 5, 6. Alright, so just in case, I will try and be a violinist first. So you're in third position, you've got your 2 on your A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat. So 3 of those. C with a 4, B flat with a 3, A flat with a 2 again, and then B flat with a 3. Maybe I should just use my invisible violin. Alright, cello players. Think of it as you're in fourth position, but you've reached your first finger back a half step in order to play A flat with the first finger. So you're going to have A flat, 1, 1, 1, and then because you're coming from A flat, remember to reach up to a good C in fourth position. That'll be a 4, 2, and 1, and then the B flat we finished on will be a 2. So we are going to connect those two phrases together. Five, 6. Alright, same thing. 5, 6. Alrighty. So I'm letting Carla in, I hope. There we go. The third phrase is the same as the first phrase, although I'll take it a couple times just to be sure. So this is the third phrase. We're starting on C, fourth position, fourth finger, 5, 6, 4, 2, 1, shift, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, shift, 2, 2, 1. Poor Carla. Alright, so starting on a C, on the D string, fourth finger, 5, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, shift, 2, 2, 1. Again, and. Alright. So we're going to start at the beginning. So it's that phrase, something different, and that phrase again. 5, 6. C, B flat, A flat, A flat, G, A flat, B flat, A flat, F, F, B flat, A flat, A flat, A flat, C, B flat, A flat, B flat, which is 6 counts long, several more times, and you can re-listen to the beginning and have awesome cello fingerings for how to play it. I'm going to go on and teach the next little phrase. So this is the fourth phrase. What was my plan? Alright, so we're starting on A flat, 5, 6. And this long note is 5 counts. So the first long note we had was 6, this one's 5. A flat again, A flat, A flat. Alright, so the letter names of the notes that we're playing, we've got A flat, D flat, C, A flat, B flat, A flat. The cello players probably A flat, that's one back from fourth position, but if you want to do third position and grab it with a second finger, less important here. So however you're getting your A flat on the D string, and then you're going to shift forward to fourth position plus a half step, because you want to get your fourth finger to D flat. So it's 1 half step below your harmonic, D flat, C, that'll be 4, 3. And then however you want to get back to that A flat, 1, 3 would work, 2, 4 would work. Violins, A flat would be fine. With a 2, if you want, you could extend your 4 for the D flat, or you could be snazzy and shift up to fourth position, which would probably be the smarter choice, depending on how panic-stricken you are. Fourth position 1, and then you can use a 4 for your D flat, 3, 1, 2, 1. There's lots of ways to do it. So let's do this phrase a couple more times now that hopefully you have a plan. 5, 6. Again. Alright, so we're going to go from the beginning. It'll be first phrase, something different. That same first phrase comes back. This other something different that we just practiced. Starting on a C. 5, 6. so here's what comes next. Okay. So we're starting on a beat 6, which is why I made a big deal of the fact that the note before was 5. Our first note is E flat, and then you go up a fifth to B flat. I'm not sure what the best answer is going to be here. 4, 5. E flat, B flat, C, fourth position's working pretty nicely for cello players anyhow. 4, 5, E flat, E flat, so if you're using fourth position as a cellist, it would be 2, 2, 4. You have to reach your 1 back for A flat. 1, 2, 4. Which means third position would be working okay on the violin, if you like. 4, 5. Oops, my fault. 4, 5. There, you got a preview of what's coming. So when we go on, it's going to be starting on a B flat. 5, 6. So, I'll quickly do some fingering things. Violins, I'm going to let you choose what you want. Cello players, 2 pretty good options. You can do your B flat in fourth position like we've been. C with a 4. You can keep going up the string and do the D natural with your second finger where the harmonic lives. And then you can do 3 that touches for E flat, 2 for the D, and then 1 for your D flat. Now if that scares you to no end, you can start at the same, B flat with 2, C, and you can shift to the A string and do your D with the second finger, and then it's still 3, 2, 1. You can still do those same 3 notes without having to move your fingers around. So everybody think about it for a second, and we will play from the same spot again. I have to talk fast. Although the nice thing about learning a hymn is there are lots of parts that repeat. So there's hope. All right, same place. 2, 3. All right, so we're going to start at the E flat, B flat part, right before this, on beat 6. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. happens is our magic phrase 1 again. So I'm going to say, remember magic phrase 1. I'll cue it when we get there. And let's make sure you can learn the last phrase. Truly, the last phrase. Which will start on A flats. And you have to get up to that D flat like we did earlier in the song. 5, 6. D flat. Again, and. Alright, so we're going to start at the beginning that you have an overview. One good example, hopefully. We're starting on a C. We've got our first phrase. 5, 6. Second phrase starts on A flat. Here comes the first theme again. Something different, starting on A flat, shift up to D flat. This is the 5 count note. 3, 4, 5. The next note's E flat, B flat, 2, 3, 4, 5. A flat, B flat, C. This is the fingering one that I said violins get to choose. D natural, our cool stuff. And then we're going to have that first theme again, first theme. A flat, D flat, C, A flat. So hopefully I was cueing enough things you at least had a mental picture of what was happening. First theme, something different. First theme, something different. The chorus that starts with those long notes, something very different. First theme, and then that ending you've already played because it's the second something different, if that helps. Don't worry, we will do it again. We hopefully can do it 2 more times. 5, 6. C, A flat, E flat, second, A flat, C, B flat, first theme, C, A flat, B flat, D flat, A flat, that's 5 counts. Here comes the chorus. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Lightning round of amazement. See what happens. I'm not playing the same as you. 4, 5, 6. C. Second theme. It's gonna be like the beginning again. Different. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like the beginning again. And there you have it. So, yeah, any questions? This is your chance, or comments. More than questions, I assume.
Thank you, Miriam.
You're welcome.
I will say a hymn is easier than a random fiddle tune.
Speaking of random fiddle tunes, I've got one that's going to post on my website beginning of August that is in D major and very fun to play.
Okay.
So, the fiddle tune of the month continues, and I've been working on getting that one ready. It's very fun. Well, this one especially had a lot of. This is the same. Again, this is the same. So, ideally, you at least got that phrase well in your fingers, if there's still fuzzy places elsewhere. And if it's memorized, I guess you can take your fiddle to the park and play it in the park.
All right.
If you want to entertain yourself.
Keys next week.
Are we changing keys next week? I'm thinking so. People sound like they're handling this key well enough that we can change keys. And we have our memorizable song to review the key. So, if you want.
Thank you, Miriam.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
I joined the meeting, but I guess I didn't hit the join button, so I was sitting here and I was practicing. And I didn't realize 10 minutes had passed. I was like, ah!
Well, that was an awkward time to do that. I thought you just weren't feeling well.
No, I was sitting here waiting. It's like, no, still join the meeting. But I was like, I forgot to hit the join button.
So you were virtually late, but really not late.
Right. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Miriam.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Have a good week, everybody.
Have fun on your beach, Linda.
Yeah, thanks.
Your background doesn't know what to do with your violin. It keeps chopping it out.
Oh.
Because it's not a pedal for it's not part of your body.
That's AI,